Alrighty, we are on Thursday, April 16th, day after the original tax day. Again, I just gave you guys a summary. Monday was the 11, workout 11, Tuesday, workout 12, meant to be done together. Yesterday was the oddball. I'm trying to get everybody else caught up to you guys. The noon crew has been phenomenal. So yesterday was hips and work, possible up body. Today is definitely up body with some work. Again, we're going to go through all that stuff. You know the deal. I think it's time to get started. Monday and Tuesday we did the 5-minute wall sit challenge, the 5-minute plank challenge, right? Today we have our simple warm-up, because yesterday we have the 7 things. Again, I don't expect you to remember everything. But we have a simple, and I don't want to say easy, simple warm-up. We're going to do 10 on our standing scissors. We've done it before. 10 on our runners. Then we're going to do high knees, butt kicks, and Jack LaLannes. So we've done this warm-up a smidge differently. Do I want you going fast? No. Are you ready? 10 slow scissors, stand tall. Ready, set, go. Right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe, big and slow on your standing scissors. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, we've done that one, and we're going to do it again soon. Standing runners, don't knee your nose. Elbows to knees, elbows to knees. Get a little bit of rhythm. Yeah, it's meant to be core and abs, hip mobility, spine mobility. You've got rotation going on. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Again, the goal is that we don't go fast. High knees. We did this workout last week on agility. You have the running high knees version, revolutions, or you have the walking high knees, reps. Your choice. 10. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No big deal, right? Butt kicks, same thing. Running butt kicks is revolutions, and walking butt kicks is reps. Ready, set, go. And want to get those knees and feet back on a butt kick. That is a major difference between the high knees. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Jack LaLannes, right hand, left toe. Left hand, right toe. Breathe. It is Thursday. The sun is out again. A nice, beautiful day. We have a lot of work to do. I don't think you would expect anything less. I'm pretty excited about it. 3, 2, and 1. And breathe. We're going to do one more round. Angela just joined in there. Stella got in here right when we got started. I think we're all good there. Yep. So we're going to do one more round. We have the standing scissors, standing runners, high knees, butt kicks, and Jack LaLannes. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, big. Reach. Get the legs straight, arms straight. Huge motion. 3, 2, 1, breathe. Standing runners. Remember, there's mobility, there's rhythm, there's rotation. The other one, standing scissors, is definitely more flexibility and balance and coordination. In 3, 2, 1, breathe. You've got your running high knees or walking high knees. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, easy. Butt kicks, reach back. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack LaLannes. Ready, go. Big, definite motion. Don't just flop over and stand up. Engage your core, stretch your posterior muscles, kind of like the standing scissors, a lot more invasive. And remember to engage and squeeze on the way up. In 3-ish, 2-ish, 1-ish, and breathe. Woo. Now, you've gotten out of your office, right? You turned off the phone. You are ready to go. The tools I have in front of me. And again, if you don't have tools or we need to adjust, awesome. But I have some dumbbells in case I want them. I have a plate and I have a kettlebell. I purposely don't have a lot of tools because you guys don't either. Maybe you have a band. We might need to use a band. If you do have a bench or a box to lay on, cool. Again, you don't have to. I try to show the basics of them all as well. If you have a Bozoo ball, I talked to some people yesterday. When we get to the exertion circuits, feel free to bust out a Bozoo ball or a jump rope, or you can hop on your erg, and we'll talk about that when you get there. So today, you all know me. I'm trying to think. Dana's the only one that hasn't trained with me at the gym before. We're gonna do 300 chest, back, shoulders, bis, and tris. Woo! Now that should sound familiar. You've done it before. Circuit 1 is long. We're gonna do 30 chest, 30 back, 30 shoulders, 30 bis, 30 tris. If you were at my gym, I would be handing you your weights and you would suffer. That's the idea. However, we're not. So what I want is you to think about mixing up the motions a little bit, maybe mixing up the weights a little bit, because I don't want 30 to be easy. That's not the idea. You guys know me. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to do 150 chest, back, shoulder, bis, tris. Then we're going to do right obliques. Then we're going to do exertion. Then we're going to repeat it for less. You know I got you. We're going to nail this thing. About 12:50 would be the stop time. So, your chest. You can either do push-ups, slow. You could lay on the ground or bench and do chest presses. Or you can do chest flies. When you're ready, pick something. Maybe stick to it. It's okay to diversify, but I want 30 and I don't want fast. Ready, set, go. 30. I'm starting with push-ups, and then I'll probably finish with flies. There is no rush. How do you make push-ups harder? You notice I said harder, I didn't say easier. You can elevate your feet, and you can play around with your hand width. How do you make push-ups easier? You can elevate your hands. Having your hands on a bench or couch or your counter, elevating your hands makes push-ups easier. If you have a bench, whether it's adjustable or not, you could play around with the angle of the bench as you do chest presses. And again, chest flies, I normally want you pretty flat, maybe a low angle. You're breathing. You should not be done with your 30 yet. If you do, give me 10 more. 9, 8, slow, 7, 6, give or take, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, if you were at the gym, most of my ladies, I would have given you 25-pound dumbbells on your chest and said, give me 30 somehow, some way, safely, okay? Your back, you can either do lat pullovers like we have done, or dumbbell or cable rows like we have done. Back, 30 reps. Ready, set, go. 30 slow, big reps. Breathe, whether you're doing lat pullovers or you're doing rows. If you are by chance doing single arm rows, it is 30 each side, so that'll take longer. I didn't say you can't do them, it'll just take longer. 30 reps. We did our chest, we'll do it again later. We're doing our back, we'll do it again later. We have shoulders, bis, and tris. We have 3 loops of our upper body separated by obliques and exertion. You're probably around the halfway point, 15, 16, 17. You're breathing. Maybe you have mixed up the exercises between pullovers and rows. Let's say you've got 5-ish more, give or take. 4-ish more. 3, 2, plus or minus, 1, and breathe. If you're not done, that's okay. If you've been waiting a while, now you know my pace. And that's either weight related, I gave you something heavy, or position related, maybe you chose something hard. Shoulders, you can either do shoulder presses, which we have done. You can do any shoulder raise. You can do upright rows. Ready, 30 reps. Set, go. You've got 30 shoulders. So as you're feeling, we pushed or pulled on chest. You can only pull on your back muscles. You can push or pull on your shoulders, but we're doing 5 consecutive upper bodies before we do some obliques. And then we'll exert. So the upper body will be well rested by the time we get back to it. Remember, it's okay to diversify. It is not a bad thing to diversify. You're pulling, you're breathing, you're pulling, or you're pushing. Either way, you have shoulders. I'm going to say you got about 8, 7, give or take. 6, I'm trying to be a little bit ahead of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And breathe. If you're not done yet, that's fine. If you are, you have biceps. Whether you have dumbbells, or a bar, or a band, or a kettlebell, you have hammer curls. You have hammer curls with a twist, and you have open wides. You also have a different tool. I can hold a kettlebell and do bicep curls as well. Ready, set, go. 30 bicep curls. Breathe and pull. Breathe and pull on your bicep curls. There's no rush. I was going to work out outside today, but that sun is warm. I am not complaining. Most of you know me, I love me the sun. However, the magic number to work out in is about 64 to 66 degrees. If you ever look at a gym's thermometer, it'll be between there. If you feel a little chilly when you get started working out, awesome, because within 5 minutes you're not. Unless you're at Talking Rain and it's 42 degrees in the warehouse. Let's say you got 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Triceps, you can do kickbacks. That's where I'm going to start. You can do overheads. If you're on a bench, you can do dips. You have triceps. If you happen to have a cable machine, you can do tricep pushdowns. 30 triceps. Ready, set, go. Push, 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 push. Somebody asked me the other day why I'm always on my knees when I'm doing these exercises. Because I have 3 things in front of me. One of them is the recording so I can put it on YouTube. One of them is the iPad for Zoom, which is for serious fitness clients. And then the other one is my laptop with Microsoft Teams for Talking Rain. So there's 3 things in front of me and they all have a different view, I guess. So when I'm on my knees, I'm able to get almost everybody in there. Just in case you're wondering. About 10-ish more triceps. We'll be done with our upper body for a little while. 8, 7, 6, 5, roughly. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Grab a sip of water. That was long. When we do it again later on, it'll be less reps. You're already going to know what to do, so it will be a little quicker. I don't want you to go faster. All right, we have 4 different obliques. They're all going to be 25 right. It's only 100 on the obliques. No big deal, right? And it's only your right side. 4 different right obliques. Set 1, left hand has the weight. We've done this standing loaded obliques. Ready, set, go. 25 right obliques. We have a super pregnant person on the call here. Obliques are good for you, but you're probably getting to the point where nothing is super comfortable. So if you want to mix in some light obliques, some light abs and prone swimmers and those things that feel good and some light cardio. We do have a 3-minute blast coming up. So you have about a 5-6 minute cardio, Laura, if you want it. Left hand is your right obliques. Let's say you have about 5-ish, give or take, 4, roughly, 3, it's okay if you have a different number, 2, 1, and breathe. If you're not ready yet, that's fine. Right side is up. You're gonna lay on the ground. Right side is up on your double lateral leg lifts. Ready, set, go. Right side is up. Both legs are moving on your double lateral leg lifts. Your right obliques are pulling your legs up. I've been trying to educate you guys as much as possible. There is no test, but there's only one pushing oblique, and that'll be the next one. All the other obliques are pulling motions. 7-ish, 6-ish, 5, we might have a different number, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Breathe. Right side is down on your hip dips. Your right side is pushing you up. Ready, set, go. Try to take the weight mentally and physically out of your elbow, out of your shoulder, and out of your obliques, out of your foot. Right? I want your middle of the body, the right side obliques, pushing you up. Not everything else working. And this is tough on your third different right oblique. 10-ish, 9-ish, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last right oblique, you're gonna lay on your back. Your knees are to your left for your right side crunch. Laying on your back, your knees are to your left for your right side crunch. And this is a rare time I'll use the word crunch because it's really, really, really hard to do a sit-up. I just don't want your head and neck moving. I want the right side of your body pulling your upper body up. It's your last right oblique today. Later on, we'll do the left obliques. 7, 6, roughly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe and relax and focus. Your intro to your exertion. We did some yesterday, if you were on the call yesterday. We've done a lot of work this week. During your exertion, you can go row for 3 minutes if you want to go row, right? Caroline's going to get like 150 meters in 3 minutes. Joke, joke. You can ride your bike. You can run around the building. It's probably about a quarter mile or more. Or you can join me. Kettlebell swings, jump squats, split jumps, pulsating sumos for 3 minutes. What I don't want is 100 million reps. What I do want is for you to not stop. Here's what it looks like. Kettlebell swings is an option. And if you have dumbbells, it's the same idea. Hips, 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 booty, 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 booty. Posture and power. Kettlebell swings, you can do pulsating squats. You can do jump squats. And you can do split jumps. You can do any of those for 3 minutes. Or you can go hide in the kitchen for 3 minutes. Another joke. Ready? 3 minutes. Set. I don't want fast. Go. I don't want you to stop. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, power and posture if you're doing swings. It's not how high you lift it. It's how much you squeeze it. And I'm referring to your assets, your glutes, your posture, and your power. And trust me, if you did that the whole dang time, too much. So yes, you can mix in jump squats, right? Power posture, plyometric, load, impact. You can do split jumps, right? There's again, power, posture. You're getting the theme here, right? Power, posture, load, impact. And if you can't do the impact, mix up your feet on your pulsating squats. No matter what you chose, think about your booty, think about your posture, think about the power that you're creating, and control it and work it. It's not about going fast. There is no prize for the most swings. In fact, the gold star would go to somebody in the middle of the road, right? I don't want the most, don't want the least, I want the best. I want the motion. I'm selfish. And you have 90 seconds. And this is the second time today. I'm going to do one more later on, so I'm going to watch you. And you're working. And you're breathing. Been a productive day. Got up at 6. Got some work done. I harassed a bunch of people. Mowed the lawn. Cleaned the truck. After this, I actually might go have a margarita. It'll be 1 o'clock, right? Had a margarita yesterday. Very enjoyable, tasty treat. I've been trying to tone it down a little bit. It was the whole stay-at-home thing like everybody else had. It didn't really hit me until 2 weeks ago. Like, oh, you stay at home and you eat and drink all day long. 45 seconds. I'm only talking to take your mind off of what you're doing. You are working. You got power, posture, hips, booty, eyes, thighs, work, work, work. 30 seconds. Please don't stop like I did. I want to watch you. I want you to work. Finishing strong. The first third of the workout, exercise-wise, was long. The last 2/3 of the workout, exercise-wise, will be shorter. 10 seconds. Come on. Work, work, work. I didn't say go fast. 5, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. And breathe. I'm going to give you about 30 to 45 seconds. Get a sip of water, acclimatize, adjust. Summary, we have 20 chest, back, shoulders, buys, tries next for 100 total reps. So it'll be a little bit less. We'll do the left obliques when we get there. We'll do 2 minutes of exertion when you get there. So this circuit's a little bit shorter, just a little bit. When you're ready, and there's no rush to be ready, you're gonna do 20 chest. You can do your push-ups, you can do chest presses, and you can do chest flies. Ready, set, and go. 20 is the number, whether you're doing push-ups, chest presses, or chest flies. You're not in a hurry. It's a little less reps. You already know what to do. Those muscles have worked. So by nature, people will go faster. Make sure you go slow, and make sure you do it right. Nice. Probably 8, 7, give or take. It depends on what you chose. 6, plus or minus. 5, weight is a factor. Exercise choice is a factor. 2, and 1, and breathe. When you're ready, and there's no rush to be ready, I just like to be a little bit ahead of you. You've got your back, good back muscles, either lat pullovers laying on the ground or rows. Ready, set, go. You have either bent rows, get low, stay low, and row, or you can lay on your back and do pullovers. Either way, you're pulling and you're doing back muscles. Again, depending on what you chose, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, plus or minus, give or take. When you're ready, you're on your shoulders. Whether you're sitting tall or standing tall, shoulder presses, sitting tall, standing tall, upright rows, or you have your lateral raises. Ready, set, go. You're on your shoulders. You are either pushing with a shoulder press or pulling with upright rows and any raises, which we did yesterday. You're pushing or pulling. You're doing your shoulders. That be the idea. Oh, 7-ish, 6-ish, 5-ish, 4-ish, 3, 2, 1, and relax and breathe. When you're ready, you're on your biceps. Based on what you chose, if you did chest flies and upright rows, those are pulling, lat pullovers, right? You could go to your 4th pull if you haven't done any pushes. That would be hard. Ready, set, go. You can do any biceps. Hammer curls is no twist. Hammer curls, you add the twist. Open wides, you stay wide. You can do a bar, you can do a band, you can do a kettlebell, you can do a plate, you can do your dog, you can do anything you can hold, kinda. Right, you're pulling on your biceps. 7, 6, 5, 4, give or take, 3, 2, 1, and breathe, and focus, and work. When you're ready, triceps, 20 triceps. Push, 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 whether you're doing kickbacks, whether you're doing overhead triceps, whether you're doing dips. If you have something to hang from the ceiling, like a cable, you can do push downs. Either way, you're pushing. Remember, educationally, shoulders and chest are the only 2 upper body muscles that can push and pull. Back and bis can only pull, and triceps can only push. 5, roughly. 4, I'm not in a hurry. 3, 2, 1, and breathe, and grab a sip of water. Now, the workouts you guys have been doing the last 2 weeks, honestly, the only difference between the gym and home is that you have your tools and your weights in your space. All of these workouts you can do at the gym, and when I hand you the weights, that experience is different. Because 30 would have taken a lot longer. There's more tools, there's more weights. The obliques, there are more machines to use. So there really isn't a huge difference. It's where we're at and what we're doing. When you're ready, we're on our left oblique. Set 1, right hand has the weight. Ready, set, go. Right hand, standing loaded obliques. We call them TikToks. You'll see it written as standing loaded obliques. But most people I train know it as TikToks. Tick, tock, tick, tock. You do tilt to both sides. Your left side is supposed to be pulling you up. Tick, tock, tick, tock. 25 reps on the left obliques in 5-ish, give or take. 4, 3, roughly. 2, depends on what weight you have in your hands. 1, and breathe. When you are ready, and there's no rush to be ready, left side is up on our double lateral leg lifts. Ready, set, go. Your left obliques are pulling your legs up. You do want to have a nice good foundation with your upper body, and you're pulling, your left side is pulling those legs up. do 6-ish, 5-ish, give or take. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Leg length is a factor, mobility is a factor, activation and strength is a factor. Leg lifts can be a tough one. Left side is down on your hip dips. Ready, set, go. You're pushing. Your left obliques are pushing you up. Take it out of your elbow. Take it out of your shoulder. Try to take it out of your neck, right? Take it out of your feet and put it in the left side of your body. And you're pushing. And you're pushing. Seven-ish, 6-ish, 5 roughly, 4, depends on how bad you're burning, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. You'll be laying on your back, knees to your right for your left side crunch. Ready, set, go. Left side crunch. Seven, 6, roughly, 5. If you're already done, get a sip of water. 4, 3. If I'm a little ahead of you, awesome. I'm not in a hurry. 2, 1, and breathe and focus and sip of water and recover. Earlier, you did 3 minutes during your exertion. Near an hour, only doing 2, so it's less. You could row, you could bike, you could run, you could do jumping rope, you could do jumping jacks, you can do kettlebell swings, jump squats, split squats, and pulsating squats. I want you to exert. 2 minutes. Ready? Set. We're not going to go fast. And go. All I want is you to not stop. I didn't say do 100 reps. Don't stop. If you're doing kettlebell swings, right, jump squats, split jumps, it's hips, booty, eyes, thighs, it's power, and it's posture, and it's not in a hurry. If you put the weight in your glutes and your posture, you'll use your glutes and your posture. You won't use those other things. Hips, booty, eyes, and thighs, power and posture. Whether you're doing jump rope, jumping jacks, kettlebell swings, jump squats, split jumps, pulsating squats, you're working, and you're working, and you only have a minute left in this circuit, and you're breathing. And then we only have one more. It'll be the least upper body. We'll do abs instead of obliques, and we only do a minute instead of 2 or 3, so the last part is a little shorter. 40 seconds. You're not trying to do 100 reps. You're trying to do good, steady, consistent reps. No stoppy. 30 seconds. You're creating your own power. You're controlling that power. You're moving weight, you're displacing weight, and you're getting some right now. Go get some. 15 little tiny seconds. Nobody can stop you with 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. And breathe. Grab that sip of water. Numerically, you have done a ton. You've already done 250 chest, back, shoulder, bis, tries. We only have 50 to go. You've already done your right obliques and left obliques. We just have to do abs. And you've already done 5 of your 6 total minutes of exertion. So you're literally almost done. When you're ready, it's 10 on your chest. Don't go faster. 10 on your back, 10 on your shoulders, 10 on your buys, and 10 on your tries. Ready, set, go. Push. If you're doing pushes, pull. If you're doing flies, it's only 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Based on what you chose, you might be done, you might not be done. Ready? On your back, either pullovers or rows. Ready, set, go. Pull. Breathe. Shoulder blades. Posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Shake them off. You got your shoulders, whether you push or pull. 10 reps. Ready, set, go. Shoulders. 7, go get it. 8, 9, and 10. Shake them off. You'll have your biceps. 10 biceps. Hammers, twists, and wides, bands, or bars. Ready, set, go. Biceps. Biceps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake them off. You'll be on your triceps. Kickbacks, dips, overheads. Ready, set, go. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See? That was 300 chest, back, shoulders, buys, tries on a Thursday. Yesterday, you either didn't do our body as written, or you did do our body if you did the Monday, Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, we did a fair amount of body and our legs too. When you're ready, just like our obliques, we have 4 different 25s. We'll do sit-ups, reverse crunches, toe touches, and Supermans. If you need to modify, modify. Laura, if you want to mix in other things, it's about 2-3 minutes of work, and then we have a 1 minute of exertion, and then we're all done. 25 sit-ups. Ready, set, go. Remember, sit-ups is a loose word. Some people can sit all the way up, and some people can't sit all the way up. I want as much motion as you can do. No neck, no momentum. Create that activation, and you're sitting up. 25 sit-ups. And breathe, and work, and crave that body. For some of you, 4 days in a row. Yowzers. 7-ish, give or take. 6, no rush. 5, everybody has a different skill set. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Reverse crunches. Remember, I don't say leg lifts. Leg lifts implies your legs working. You technically start up and you lengthen your abs and you contract your abs. That is the biggest difference between a reverse crunch and a leg lift, is where your legs start and the mindset behind them. They're both supposed to be your abs. Reverse crunches, the motion is up to you. It might not be all the way down. It might be a little motion. Your legs might be bent. Your legs might be straight. Your legs might be crossed. Just don't bend and straighten your legs. 7-ish, 6-ish, 5, roughly, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Remember, we might have a different number. I'm not trying to get you to go faster. Legs are up on your toe touches. Breathe and touch those toes. Breathe and try to touch your toes. Notice I am not part leg length, part flexibility of your posterior muscles, part mobility of spine, and part activation of abs. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're shortening a shortened muscle on toe touches. 5-ish. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. You'll be on Supermans. Technically not swimmers. If you can't do Supermans, cool, do your swimmers. Supermans is everything up. Upper back, middle back, lower back, glutes, both arms, both legs. It's not a lot of motion. You get more mobility on your swimmers. You get more contraction, or you can get more contraction on your Supermans. It's a very small motion. Although your vertebrae are supposed to move, they are supposed to move. They just don't move that much that direction. That'd be weird. Oh, 5, 6-ish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. And I apologize if it felt like a fast pace today. That was not the intent. I hope I wasn't too far ahead of you. I think we're pretty close, but it's all based on what you chose and your skill set and the weight you have and the positions. When you're ready, we have 1 minute of exertion. Row, run, bike, jump rope, jumping jacks, split jumps, kettlebell swings, jump squats. Don't go fast. It's only a minute. Ready, set, go. Hips, booty, eyes and thighs. You are creating power and you're maintaining posture. Squeeze your glutes, put the weight in the center of your body, and do something about it. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, power, posture. Fifteen little seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yeah, baby. Woo! Now there is no rush. Hopefully over the last 2.5 weeks there's been some education behind this. You've been actively recovering and definitely actively working. Just like I've been saying all week long. If you have time to stretch for 5 minutes, please do. If you have time to do cardio for 5, 10, 15 minutes, please do. Today we did more exertion than Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday I did some exertion. And tomorrow you guys will have John at noon. You have Danny at 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. and I'll be on at 3 tomorrow afternoon. Besides that, happy Thursday.